Hello, hi there. Of course, I'm talking to you. So, nice of you to stop by, and I hope you would remain to listen. So, today I want to talk to you about honesty and integrity, more so focused on the areas that you should be mindful of if you are one striving for honesty and integrity, and some things possibly you might want to correct. Now, if you have turned a new leaf, you had a past life, hopefully not so bad. Of course, there are different levels of reputations in the past. You may want to look into exposure, and maybe you might want to quantify the levels of exposure. And now I'm just speaking to character, not necessarily offenses that might be so grievous to forgive, right? So if you have, let's say you were given to sexual immorality, or you were known for lying, or known for, I would say, theft, stealing, okay? You may want to, on this new journey, understanding that you have a bad reputation and there'll be people in that time period that know you. So you might want to look into character exposure, in the sense that if you are sincerely, and I know there'll be people that might use this in a manipulative fashion. As a matter of fact, we have books that have been written on manipulation, where you, where you feign or pretend to be really guilty about the past. Meanwhile, you still verily remain, you are still the same person in essence. But I'm speaking from an honest point of view. If you really intently want to become this new and improved person, you want to look into revealing some of the, I would say, things that might taint you, or things that people might reveal about you which you were indeed in the past. Now, in saying this, be mindful. You might not want to reveal certain things that might be sensitive, or I would say incriminating. It's for you to weigh. But in essence, if we're just focusing on character, or I would say in quotes, minor behavioral, shameful behaviors, you might want to come clean on that. Okay, so you want to weigh the levels of sensitivity while taking this advice into cognizance. Secondly, you want to be aware of gifts, because gifts corrupt good judgment. So if you want to stand firm, incorruptible, and to have that reputable honor, be mindful of these two.